Hi everyone, Lady Botcher, Angela here with the final installment of the Viking series. This is a short story of how Phelan and Alva got together. Phelan Ulfson was a well-off warrior in his own right. He felt he had made a name for himself after he left Rib, a major port village, but still everywhere he went, his grandfather's name still shadowed him. Leif Erikson was his grandfather, the great explorer who founded Vinland, present-day eastern Canada near the Gulf of St. Lawrence, even though it is hard to say where exactly he washed ashore. His father, Ulf Leifson, was another story. He was a well-known warrior. Some say he was a berserker. All he knew was that his father left to go fight when he was a child and never came home. His mother died shortly into his teenage years of a broken heart. Since then, Phelan had joined a raiding party set to go to a place they called Northumbria. They had visited there many times before, but now it seemed as though a sort of peace was being given after so many years of fighting. They had taken Jorvik, present-day York, and had come to an agreement with the ealdorman of Bebbanburg, Uhtred the Bold. Uhtred of Bebbanburg welcomed their raiding party with open arms, as he himself was brought up by Ragnar, a famous Viking king, so he knew well the customs and the ferocity of their convictions while in battle. So instead of sending his men to die a useless death, he opened his house to them for the season. As the season went on, Phelan caught Uhtred's eye as a potential suitor for his daughter Alva. Lucky for Uhtred, Phelan had already had a few run-ins with her. She tried his nerves at every turn and sought him out to bargain for private training lessons, as Alva felt she belonged more to her Viking heritage than her Saxon one. Her father Uhtred was Saxon, but he took a Viking wife, a shield maiden that died giving birth to her. He never talked to her about her, so she never knew her name. Alva always knew she was destined for more than the simple life in Northumbria, and when she saw Phelan, she knew he would be the one to take her places. But first she needed to know how to fight like a Viking, for she knew how to fight like a Saxon, her father taught her. After many days of pestering, Phelan finally gave in to train Alva in the ways of the Viking warrior, shield maiden. As the season went on, they grew close. When it was time for the raiding party to sail home, Uhtred offered Phelan Alva's hand, but Alva refused to go without a fight. If Phelan could win, she would go with him, and if she won, she would stay. Alva hoped that he felt the same as she, otherwise this risky plan would fail. Phelan, knowing he would lose face if he lost to a woman, he vowed not to lose. Alva met him toe-to-toe. The fight lasted several tense minutes, blow after blow, swipe after swipe, meeting each other on equal ground. Finally, Alva seemed to slip, and that gave Phelan the small advantage he needed, and he won the fight. Years later, Alva would tell her children that she let him win, for he had stolen her heart, and she wanted him to win. But she couldn't make it obvious. Off they went to raid together down the coast of Ireland, and around the kingdoms of Northumbria, East Anglia, Wessex, and Mercia, until they raided no more and took up a quiet life of farming until their passing. Thank you everyone for sticking around for the Viking series. Unless there's something in the future, I probably won't be talking about them much. I will link some historical information down below on these specific people, berserkers, that kind of thing, if you're interested in the actual historical references. So thank you again, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.